Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to take a little bit of a break from the gameplay because in the patch that was just dropped yesterday, 1024 if you're watching this in the future, they enabled 6 new heroes to test out in the hero sandbox. So if you check this little box, you can see the new heroes. We're just going to go left to right through them. Feel free to skip forward if you want to check out a particular one, and in the description I'll try to add some timestamps for each character here. But yeah, we're going to start off with Calico. We'll check them out in the sandbox itself and go through the spray pattern and then I guess each ability. Get a little further. It's been a while since I played Overwatch, but I feel like that's kind of like Genji spray pattern, just a horizontal line. That seems like it could be pretty fun. If you're kind of squirrely with the mouse like I am, hitting souls might be a little challenging or denying. But yeah, that's alright. We can dig that. That reload time is slow. But yeah, it seems like you do a lot of upfront burst damage with it. So let's check out our first ability. Sekhmet's Spirit sends a spirit cat forward, grabbing the target in its way. And when it grabs a hero, it'll cause an explosion. Okay. And you can press 1 to manually create the explosion. So let's try the recast real quick. Turn some cooldowns off. We'll turn them back on if we feel like there's combos and just see if, they actually work.
Oh, I love this part.
Okay, so that's the recast. It seemed like it had to travel a certain distance before I could. I'm just mashing it. Yeah, mashing it, that's as quick as it seemed like it would recast. And now let's try hitting him. It sounds like it's going to grab him.
Running's a waste of time.
Okay, cool. I can dig that. It scales, what, 1.3 spirit damage? That's seems like pretty good spirit. Can you chill, bud? Can I get him back out the door? Let's throw on no death, because he's going to punch us.
Good girl.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. And back in. Just resetting that guy. I drug him into a corner that he couldn't be drug out of. Yeah, we'll check the 2 out here. You leap to the target, inflict light melee damage. I guess to distinguish from the charge melee. And slow on nearby enemies. You may use pounce on a second target if it's used within 3 seconds. Okay. So we've got 2 charges. I think that means it's going to use both charges. It'd be cool if it only used 1, but that seems like a lot. Let's add Infernus here. So we've got 2 targets close to each other. We hit 2. Oh yeah, we get a green bar. We can pounce again. Yeah, and it did consume both of our charges if you look down in the center of the screen there. Just get our ability back up here. Yeah, let's see that one more time. And you can do it pretty quick. And I don't think you can recast on the same. Can you recast on the same guy? It's specified different, so I doubt it. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. That's a cool ability. 3, you deploy a statue to track enemies in the area. The ward will also attack enemies recently damaged by Calico. Targeted enemies have reduced healing and heal Calico when damaged. Okay. There's a lot of, can be a lot of healing in the game, so just having heal reduction on an ability seems awesome to me. It's a ward, so does it provide vision? That'd be interesting to see if it provides vision on the map like a ward in other MOBAs. Cool. Let's put it down. Oh, is that? I can put it. Can I put it all the way over there? Oh, you can. That's cool. Okay, and it's gonna attack Infernus. Does this have a cooldown? Looks to me like it's gonna infinitely attack till Infernus dies or till he got around a corner. Interesting. Let's see. Can I make a mimic? Actually, yeah, let's make a mimic. Let me get over here. Make mimic. Shoot him. Can he get around the corner? Okay, so he can't get around the corner. Cool. Good to know. Can I get rid of make mimic? Make puppet, clear follow. Nice. Okay. And then last, let's check out the ult. Mark your enemies, bathe yourself in shadow to strengthen your attacks and make yourself invisible. Attacking will only temporarily reveal you. Hitting enemies with melee damage will reduce their bullet resist. And it's stacking. Okay. It looks like at the max rank it also silences. It seems really powerful. It seems like it could kind of lead into some combos too. Okay, so I assume I'm invisible. Does it show me when I am and when I'm not? I kind of expect the effect to change. This is early release, we're testing them out now, maybe it will in the future. But yeah, I kind of expect, you know, when I shoot to become less transparent or get rid of the shadow or something around that. Alrighty, but yeah, that kind of seems fun. Kind of seems like you could go a melee build, throw your 1, your 2 to follow, maybe heavy charge melee. Kind of a, yeah, melee assassin type. That seems really fun. Or, yeah, this scales really well on spirit damage. Cooldown at rank 2 is minus 11 seconds. You can maybe get an extra charge of it. Between that and the ward dealing some extra damage. Yeah, if you can kind of lock them down. Maybe even a spirit build's good here too. She seems like a lot of fun. Alright, let's hop on to the next character. We'll leave Sandbox here. And check out Fathom. I really like the design of this character. But I love fishing. I love being on the water, so maybe that makes sense. And he kind of looks badass, you know? Looks like he just has a little hexagon pattern. Typical shotgun. Reload time's alright. Let's see. Scalding Spray is his 1. That's going to deal DPS in a cone ahead of you, and as you hit people, you gain weapon damage per second. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, kind of a short-range cone, and you do more damage. I can dig that. Pretty self-explanatory there. Breach is his 2. It launches you forward, damaging all enemies near you, and landing. When you land, knock them into the air. So kind of like on her jump if you play Smite, maybe? Yeah. Minus the dramatic jump into the air and slam down. Okay, that's cool. Bloodletting. Is that what Shivs is called? I think that might be Shivs. Take a portion of incoming damage immediately and defer the rest to be taken over time. Activate to clear a portion of the deferred damage. Yeah, so that sounds like Shiv 3. Let's go check over here. So if he hits me, hit me again, and I hit 3. Yeah, I get a little bit of that back and defer some of the damage. Okay, so Shiv 3. So yeah, maybe so far seeming like a really heavy gun damage, close range, kind of shotgunner Shiv style thing. Let's see. Reef, Dweller, Harpoon. Throw a harpoon that launches to the surface. While hanging and attached to the harpoon, you're invisible and invulnerable. Enemies that look directly at you reveal the invisibility. Does that mean you're then vulnerable again too, or just you're invulnerable and visible? It's got to remove the invulnerable. While out of combat and hidden on the minimap, heal a portion of your max health every second. Oh, cool. So let's see. Is it just a stick to the wall probably? Yeah. Okay, yeah. That seems pretty interesting. Yeah, get in close, deal a ton of damage, get around a corner, ult. If you need to get out, defer some of the damage with your Shiv 3, probably before you ult if you need to get out, but Yeah, seems really fun. Alright, going on to... Oh yeah, you gotta leave sandbox. We'll go next here. We've got Holiday. Okay, kind of a little cowboy style. Get those nice... Dang, I really like revolvers in this game. This feels really satisfying. I like the noises too. And it is just a single bullet. Okay, cool. Little revolver gun, pretty good quick reload time. Powder keg. Holiday's 1. Place a barrel that explodes when shot or on landing. Launch via melee attack or bounce pad. That must be another ability. Has a minimum arm time before it can explode. Okay, so can't insta explode it, I guess. What?
I got something for ya!
Oh, that exploded on its own. Does it say when hitting a character? No. Okay, that's alright though. But can I explode it early then?
Throwing a barrel!
Yeah. Okay, cool. And bounce pad is an ability is here too. This sends you and other heroes flying. You'll stomp down on landing, dealing damage to nearby enemies. So we can land on people with it?
Hope I got this positioned right.
I didn't see damage there. Because it sticks. I mean, that's only 32. It said to do 120. That'd be a pretty good chunk. Okay. Maybe I need to level it for that to happen.
I'll chase them down wherever they go.
Let's see. We'll put down a new bounce pad.
Ready to give pursuit.
Test it. Yeah, there we go. And the aerial mobility is huge. You see it gives 100% air control. And stuns on stomp when you max it. Hey, chill, bud. Alright, let's check out the 3. Crack shot. Headshots deal bonus weapon damage and apply a fading slow. This effect can only occur when off cooldown. So do I need to hit 3? Nope. 3 doesn't do anything, it's passive. Yeah, we'll take cooldown off here real quick. So when you get a headshot, it goes on cooldown passively. No hitting 3 or anything. And just does a little extra damage and slows. That's kind of cool. Let's see what the ult is. Grab the enemy with your lasso, drag them along behind you. The enemy is stunned and Astro is slowed. Astro? Is that the... This is Holiday. Is that the whip or something? I wonder if Holiday was originally named Astro. Lasso duration is paused for 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, so if you use a bounce pad, the lasso... Okay, so this is gonna... Yeah, it does slow me a little bit, but that timer extends, or it pauses. You get 2 more seconds if you bounce pad, it seems like. Let's no cooldown this real quick. So if I lasso...
Got him roped up.
And then bounce pad. Okay. That's awesome. I dig that. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh, and
Ready to get some airtime.
bounce pads seem to last a while, so I could preset it up and bounce. Can I bounce again? Seems like maybe not. Does it say the first use? Yeah, first use of a bounce pad. That'd be crazy if you chain bounce pads. Alright. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check. So barrels can also explode when launched, right?
Ready to move.
So how far do these launch?
Barrels out.
Oh, direct hit. Alright. Do they just always explode? Let me throw one this way.
Bounce pad set.
Do they always explode on landing?
Setting dynamite. Damn it, I lost him.
Okay. Is bounce pad
Go
finicky?
big or
Like
go
if I put a
home.
bounce pad close?
Time to go flying.
Here, we'll put one right
Time
here.
to do what
Can
I
it
do
bounce
best.
over because of this curb?
Catch.
That seemed alright. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this character seems cool. I really like the
Bounce pads down. You're coming with me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, seems like a lot of fun. Cool stuff. Let's check out the next one. Leave sandbox. Who do we got next? Magician. Alrighty. We got the Magician. Okay, he's got a burst damage. They seem to stack right on top. They're accurate. But 2 cards, a little card throwing noise. It's kind of a cool weapon design. Let's see. Can we get on the... Nah, it's kind of blurs it. Oh well. I kind of dig the weapon design. A card thrower. Assault rifle. Alright, let's check it. Vexing Bolt is Magician's 1. You fire a bolt that deals spirit damage and applies a fading slow. And you can press 1 to redirect it. Interesting. Let's do no cooldown. Just try just casting it. Okay, hits him. I guess if I want to cast and redirect. How long? Oh, okay, so League Zoe Q? That stays out there for a couple seconds. Let's try it. Can you go up? That's kind of funny. Can I go like past him? What would that? Oh, maybe you could like throw it over a bridge and then like try to angle it so it comes down. Does it? So if I throw it out here, does it go horizontal or does it? Okay, it comes back to the corner. That could be useful when running. It'd kind of be cool if you could throw it out and then, you know, it's at this horizontal distance and then you could drag it towards your cursor and then hit him. That'd be kind of some fun. Maybe that's OP. It's got 1.2 spirit scaling. That might be a little OP. Let's see. Spectral Assistant is his 2. It summons an assistant at the target location. They mimic your attacks, throwing cards that deal spirit damage. So I guess their attacks scale on your spirit damage. It doesn't just get, you know, your gun damage. Oh. How far can... I can go pretty far. Oh, is that just Zed Shadow? Can you recast? Oh, press 2 to swap. Is this Zed? Does the thing stay if I recast? Like, do I get a shadow where I currently am? Oh, whoops. I do, and it still mimics? Okay, so we got a little Zoe Q, a little Zed Shadow. I guess in the spirit of League, Holiday, this barrel is kind of Gangplank barrel. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Next is Rabbit Hex. Hex a target, transforming them into a rabbit. Rabbits are smaller and move faster. Okay. But they can't... They receive a damage amp. So does that mean bullets hitting them do more damage? Or does that mean when they come out of rabbit form, they have more damage? It must be receive, right? And cannot perform most actions. You can cast on a target hero, or you can hex yourself? If you can hex yourself, it must be a damage amp to you. Wait, let's try on ourselves. So we do 60, right? We get a 25% damage amp from hitting our 3 and self-casting. No, that still hits for 60. Sorry, body shots. Those 2 before were obviously headshots. Do more damage. I mean, you can cast it on enemies too. Also, this isn't a rabbit. It's a ribbit. I wonder if it's originally a frog and then they changed it to a rabbit because that's more magician-y. Maybe that gets updated. The animation or the description to frog. That's cool though. Again, Lulu polymorph. Oh yeah, wait, were they taking more damage? 1 second. Let's try. So we got 60 there on the body shots, right? Let's do 1. 75. Yeah, so they totally take more damage is what that's saying. They receive bullets that are damage amped. They don't get damage amp. So that's kind of an interesting trade-off. You CC the strongest person in the game, but then they get stronger. So you're kind of all-inning on you kill them if you give damage amp. So that makes a lot more sense. Cool. Let's see the ultimate. Paradoxical swap. Fires a projectile, swaps positions. Is this is paradoxal, right? You get lifesteal after. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, that's cool though. I wonder if that gets updated or if that'll be a thing. Because we kind of, I mean, bloodletting might literally be the Shiv 3, but we saw bloodletting earlier on the fish guy. Interesting. Okay, yeah, just paradoxal. Seems like spirit build. Seems like you got some fun outplay potential with like firing here, switching with your assistant. Maybe around bridges. Are there bridges over here? This isn't a great example, but maybe you can like, you know, if I'm back here, go over and then thread down. Like, yeah, start, you know, practicing your angles so that you can hit people under the bridge. I mean, you could just also cast it straight under the bridge. I don't know. Don't quite know how that one's going to work in practice. I'm excited to see how people use it. Alright, let's switch. Hop over. We've got Viper. Alright, check out his spray pattern. Alright, this is the first character I felt like actually, you know, drags up a little bit, but the clip's so short. It doesn't really matter. Interesting. I like the fire rate though. I like the reload time. He reloads real quick. Kind of seemed like a burst gun damage so far. Let's see. Tab. Check out the one. Hook blade. Throwing a blade, dealing spirit damage. The blade then hooks back, applying spirit damage again, and applying a slow. So the backswing seems important to hit. I actually did a recording earlier and my mic wasn't on. The backswing had a 70% ratio on it. I don't quite know why it's not showing that. And the front swing had a 30%. So total 100% of your spirit power, but hitting that backswing, getting the 70%, and the slow seems really crucial. Let's see, how fast is it? Okay, it's pretty fast. If you hit the front swing, unless they, you know, dash or something, I don't think I'm strafing necessarily out of that. Yeah, interesting. Okay, that's cool. A little Sivir Q. Just on that league theme. Inject a target with lethal venom. After a delay, the venom triggers, dealing spirit damage. The damage is increased by the target's missing health. Okay, so when it's full health, it's going to do minimum venom damage at 20. At full health, it'll do, or sorry, at a lower health, it'll do 200. So kind of an execute. Yeah, okay, so it puts down a timer and then bursts at the end. He's full health, so it did 20. That makes sense. Okay. That's kind of interesting. The 3, you have increased slide distance and can slide up hills and can turn faster while sliding. So there's, yeah, no activating the 3. You can slide up hills? That seems kind of fun. Wait, let's get a little better one. Dang, okay. That's cool. And you can slide faster? Let's see. Oh yeah, you can turn real fast. You know what? That kind of maybe makes sense with this character. This clip is so short, you don't just go up and shoot someone. If you didn't know, when you slide, your clip doesn't go down. Oh dang, the movement, or players that like movement and stuff, are gonna love this character. I can totally see, you know, sliding around, kind of going crazy, using your clip, then maybe your abilities? Because, yeah, your poison does more damage when they're lower, so you definitely want to burst them first. Interesting, let's check the ult. Create a hex area on the ground. After a delay, all units are petrified. Enemies also suffer spirit damage. Let's go to 1.2 scaling, that's pretty good. Oh, this was a... Oh my god, Venom max damage is 3x? That is totally an execute if you go Spirit. Whoa, that looks fun. Oh, and now, yeah, that hook blade showing the 7% ratio. Cool. So, I had this before. First cast of this doesn't show the circle. Yeah, let me go no cooldown. Alright, yeah, so you got a circle. You can cast it from pretty far. Maybe kind of a... I mean, you do no damage while they're petrified, so it's kind of like a... Yeah, they're invulnerable for a second. Bardolt. Interesting. And it does 1.2 scaling? Yeah, you could totally go Spirit on him. 100 scaling, 300 scale. I mean, it does say between 0.7 and 3, so like 1.8 scaling. And 1.2. Yeah, I can totally see. Or you can go like a gun build probably. You know, slide in, burst them real hard, throw this down. Don't hit yourself obviously, but that would let you reload, right? So like slide, throw that down, throw your 2 because you bursted them a little bit, just to get, you know, 50% of your... It wouldn't be execute damage at that point. Yeah, or, you know, 1 here, slide in, petrify, 2. Now you're reloaded, you got a whole nother clip. Dang, I'm excited to see what people come up with these. I'm also excited for... I'm not like great at movement in this game yet, but the people that like, you know, sprint, jump, wall jump, slide, shoot, you know, that type of stuff. We're gonna see some fun clips out of this character for sure. Alright, and I think our last character, the Wrecker. Looking pretty cool, little space character. Little, I don't know, giant lunchbox, little Mars rover collection bag on her back. Let's see. Okay, so another, you know, a space revolver. It sounds like a laser, but just single bullet. You get a lot of shots, it feels like. I know, it'll tell me the number later. 10 shots. Okay, let's see. The one here is a wrecking ball. Creates a large ball of scrap, can be thrown, damaging and stunning anything it hits. The ball takes time to create. You move slower while carrying it. Seems like probably going to be a good CC ability. Yeah, so I can hold it. I'm a little bit slower, and then I can just throw it. And yeah, does a little stun. That seems like it'll be really good for like late game team fights, or you know, if you're ganking a lane and you can hit multiple people. I mean, that's just a lot of CC there. Cool. Consume is the 2. Stuns an enemy trooper or NPC. I guess that means like jungle camp or something. Damaging them while held. A successful kill provides a fire rate bonus and restores a bioblast charge. Okay. So if we come over here and to this minion, it killed it. Oh, my gun went yellow? Okay, so that's... Actually, that fire rate charge felt pretty good. And I guess on that note, we should check Bioblast out. Shoots a blast of consumed remains. That's pretty savage right there. Damaging and slowing enemies. Multiple hits increases the slow. Okay. So what, we do this? Yeah, and it slows them. We get the fire rate. We can get another one. We have our 3 again. Dang, is there a cooldown on the 2? It doesn't look like it for leveling it up. It's on a pretty low cooldown. It makes me feel like this character could really be a lane bully. Like, you're clearing stuff. Oh, well, that takes a second sometimes. Do it when they're lower health. You get fire rate. You can kind of shoot at them. You can do damage and slow. You can get it back. You can do it again. You got fire rate. You've slowed them. Yeah, seems like it could be a really big lane bully if you build a little bit of gun damage early. And then later in the game, I mean, tank and spirit still seem viable. You have alright scaling on it so far. Maybe not on the ult. But you have a lot of CC, so it feels like you could be tanky and be useful, you know, more as a tank with the boulder. Interesting. Cool. Let's check out the ultimate, and then we'll get out of here. Ultimate's Astral Walk. You launch a flying shadow copy of yourself, and you control it. Your original body teleports wherever it lands. It slows and deals damage based on how long you were flying. So flying longer means more damage? Or flying longer means... probably means more damage, right? Okay, I mean that didn't seem like a lot of damage. Let's do the cooldown. Let's just do like a insta-pop on him. This has to be no damage then. Yeah, interesting. And I saw you could cancel it. Does the cancel still explode? Like, can I cancel above just to be confusing? Oh, it looked like it did a little bit of damage. Okay. Interesting. Let's try that just one more time. I saw the, like... yeah, it popped up. Okay. So when you cancel, it does do damage. Doesn't seem like the damage is the great part of it. I don't know. Maybe if we threw items on. But you can get away. If you like get around a corner, you're low health. It seems like you can get away really easy. You know, this guy's shooting me or whatever. I come over here just to escape a shot or two. Just escape. That seems like an interesting ult. Yeah, I'm curious to see what goes on there too. Well, I think, personally, my favorite character, just that I've tested so far, I mean, I've been playing Abrams, if you've been keeping up with the series. I really like the that melee build at the moment, and Calico seems kind of hype. Maybe we just hop in here. I just like that you can, like, you know, maybe be invisible with your ult. You can throw your 1,
Running's a waste of time.
combo your 2 into it, into punch. The ward seems cool, especially if it gives vision on the map. I think that's something that I miss a little bit in this game compared to you playing League or Smite or something. And then the perma dot on them and the heal reduction on the cat seems kind of fun. Here, let me hop out of this so we don't have to listen to that. Yeah, don't... anyone else do that? I always hit exit game out of sandbox. It's been very hard to not hit that. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know who's your favorite. If you're interested in the Learn 10 character series and you have someone that you want me to play in particular, I'm just going left to right because it's easy. But yeah, let me know if any of these characters are out. Maybe I'll hop on one of those because they'll be exciting to watch when they come out for real games. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great rest of the day.